Hello and welcome to Failure Analysis. My name's Kevin Jordan. I'm playing Blood Bowl 2, Amazon team. This is game 15 against Khemri. Thanks for watching. Hope it's a good one. Let's see. Is that you, new kid, with your Khemri team? Oh, there we go. This is your Khemri team, not the last one. Hey, it's all good, man. All good. Snipe away, I say. Ooh, a little mighty blow. Block on your throw rod, very nice. And one missing skeleton. The big question is 200K. Well, I'll tell you what the last guy did, and he was pretty effective with it, was Ali Babab with the bribe. He tore my team up pretty good. Ooh, and hack. That's also a good choice. Chainsaw. Yikes. They both have sidestep. Both of the chainsaw and the stabby guy have sidestep. Makes it so annoying because you can't just push them over. Oh, but the rain. We had the rain in the last game. It's going to be rough. There he is. Your undead chainsaw is looking more like a goblin these days, though. A little weird. Yeah, I can't imagine you'd want to match up against Amazon. Just too annoying. Oh boy. Yep, that's a good idea. Kicking in the rain when you're a low agi team gives you time to change the weather back. Large said, good advice. I don't think he's in the channel. I think he felt bad about watching, but still good advice. And will appear in the replay if he watches it. I am scared of that chainsaw. And he has a mighty blow money. Good luck, man. Have fun. And you're welcome to stay. I don't mind. Ooh, 5 rerolls. Whatever will I do? Let's get in the pals. It's a good recipe for winning. Lucky there. 3 downs and no damage. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Chainsaw to the ear? To the ear? Doesn't go in there. Oh boy. This is just a nightmare. 5+. Ugh. 2 shots at it though. Hey, alright. That's half the game right there. I can see 2 Khemri coaches buying magic domes in a Blood Bowl universe near you. No. Jeez. Punished for sass. That's right. The bigger numbers, usually better. The ears are still exposed on Vixen. Yeah, committing too far to the side again. Stay to the middle. Just try to do some damage. Through some players, it gets really thin. Hard to keep all the columns up. Ooh, got the POW. Not my 5th reroll. At least I got my sidestepper on the right side this time. Last time she was over here. Which is okay. I was trying to pressure the ball, but didn't do it properly. Oh, the ear again. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, it is a double, though. So, no second half chainsaw. Oh, no first half chainsaw. Guess I could knock him over. You can dream about a removal. Oh! Oh, stun. Treat. Treats. The real treat, though, was the bribe failing. I mean, goblins have kind of big ears, right? That's why they don't... Yeah, look at those things. You can't put a chainsaw in there and expect a ref to not get a little upset. They're sensitive. Ooh. Aggressive. I like it. I like it even more when it doesn't work. He should be basing any chance he gets. Force me to dodge away. Now I get to hit both of his guys, and he will make no progress. Because the two guys he's basing with are strength 3. If he bases with the mummies, it's a lot harder to hit his front line. And if it fails, I'm standing next to mummies with a bunch of my dudes. Sorry, Tomb Guardians. At least his armor's holding. Curses. I'm tempted to run Wonder Woman back, force him to build a legit cage. Trying to move back to the middle is good. Hitting a really good player with Mighty Blows also really good. There you go, support your players, get them in there. Otherwise I'm just going to knock them both down again. That's good. He is pulling me in to make these blocks, though. I could dodge away. Gotta re-roll this. Because if he all bases me now, I have to dodge away with more players. So hey there, Meat Doge. How you doing, man? Yeah, it was a 5+. He got it on his second shot with the sure hands. Oh, hot girl down again. I'm gonna need her. Good removal. Yeah, you better hold on to that thing for dear life, though. So I gotta dodge away with a lot of guys here. I could hit these two with one dice, but then I won't be able to shift over. And I kinda need to shift over. Kinda want to mighty blow him back. Things are getting a little thin though. I really have 3 out? Goodness gracious. Nice. Got a stun anyway. can't make it difficult for him to switch over here, but have to hope the Blodge Stepper can hold that side too. He is in a decent position that if I get a 1 and 9 dodge away, he can push into a spot where he can score. So this next turn is going to be sketchy. He should probably be blitzing though, see what options he has, rather than waiting until... Because if he was going to blitz here, he should have done that early, because then he could have moved more prominently into here. It looks like he's going to do here, which I'm... Again, like if that had worked, he could have pressed into this area. Yeah, your goal is to knock back one and then just jam your guys in there. Force the dodge away. And now that I have only 8 guys and they're all in front of the ball or behind the ball, he doesn't have to be as cautious. I can wrestle him down. 1 die. Hit him down. How you doing, Iron Adept? Yeah, I'm trying. There's so many teams on that list I don't want to run into, though, right? Everyone's getting their Dwarf and Chaos Dwarf team records good. I'll go ahead and pass on any of those. What to do, what to do? Probably just call them up. But I'm scared. I was tempted to hit there, but I don't think I can leave my guys. where they were. Oh man, the story of the guard. Lost another one last game. Yeah, I agree, Mitosh. I think they're really close to being a really cool and unique team. And decent at all TVs, but I don't think they quite get there. I mean, one of the problems with all the teams that start with skills and low stat lines or poor stat lines is that there aren't not enough of the skills are actually competitive, so you actually run out of skills that are worth the TV. So that's one way to address it, and you would make things like humans and Amazons just better at high TVs. I mean, you could just pile up on really good picks. But yeah, I talked about this in another recent stream. Yeah, I mean, that's just really bad. That stat line is really bad. And totally undiverse, right? Yeah, like you're saying, it's just, since it's all the same, their positionals have no character. But I was thinking a cool design for a team would be one that had a really poor stat line, but had easier access to attribute ups, right? With doubles or whatever you want to say. And then you could build them, and they would be expensive towards a higher TV, but your guys would have, you can kind of custom build them with skills or attributes, mix of both, you know. And yeah, early it's fine, and that's kind of where their strength is, right? But once a team gets a little tackle and mighty blow, it's just like you're phased out. And they're not fast enough to really do their thing, so they still rely on numbers to get the job done, right? Like elves can get away with lower numbers because each of their guys can reposition so easily and move so easily. With Amazons, you have to plan. So yeah, I feel like it was a cool concept. They just didn't execute on it very well. And yeah, not having their positionals have a little bit of an edge in the stat line over other you know, even line women is pretty bad. Because Amazons would kill for just a little bit of movement 7. And if their catchers and blitzers had it, wow. I mean, considering the human catcher has an 8, it's really hard to thematically justify why an Amazon catcher has 6 also. Oh yeah. Again, it's just another one of those teams that falls victim to really good in some formats, or can hold their own in some formats, and just terrible in other formats. Too many of the teams fall into that category. So short-term formats, low TV formats. The Amazons can do their thing, but alright, we're looking for scoring threats. He's one. Yeah, they got quite a few. But he will have to punch through the columns. 2 there, 2 there. Get single columns up first. I get that for fun and profit. Get her back. 1 and 9 here is going to wreck my day. Guess I could just hit this guy. Push the ball carrier back 1. He's not going to want to. Yeah, 1,500 sort of their cap, right? As far as like before they start to fall off, because they run out of decent skills to pick. Everything else is sort of just bloat. Yeah, and if they have a nice amount of attributes, then they're competitive, but any other team with that same attribute up is just going to be better, right? Yeah, Vamps are just inconsistent, right? Like they can completely shine and they are unstoppable, or they can just be heavy maintenance and can't get anything done and remove all their own players. Yeah, like in an Eternal League. Yeah. I mean, Eternal League's also, like, you can offset some of their problem. Like, if you just cap at 1,500 and are really conscientious about your TV, and everyone else is going to 2,000, and you've got 500 in inducements for a Wizard and Zara and a Bribe and an extra APO, you know, whatever it is, babes. Like, now you're talking about a decent team, right? Like, if it's consistently you have a Wizard, then it's pretty good. Like, I do think the inducements do a decent job, or can do a decent job. Obviously, your Wizard can miss, but of evening up pretty high TVs. When I was in CCL, I played a Dark Elf team, the Legion of Doom, that I was in the first division, and I played 2 Chaos teams in a row. The first one was like 2,500, and the second one was 2,600 or 2,800, I can't remember. So the first one just annihilated me and knocked me down to like 1,300 TV from 1,800 or something like that. Just tore me up. And so the second game against the Chaos team, we had the highest TV difference in OCC history, and I won 1-0, and largely because I had so many inducements. It's just like, so numbers wasn't a problem, and the guys I had were a bunch of star players, you know. I had Elendrill and a Wizard and Morgan Thorg. It was just like, and I also got lucky with, you know, his removal dice, but yeah, it was crazy. It didn't feel like a game where that everyone just assumed he was going to destroy me. Who do I want to hit? But yeah, I'd love to see just more teams get to high TV and just be happy to pile on that 5th and 6th and 7th skill and just be amazing. I mean, it could just be as simple as, for some teams, the 5th, 6th, and 7th skills are just, you can pick an attribute, right? Like, and you can just make them superheroes once they get to that level. And it's still really hard to keep them alive for that long. And then you see high TV Amazon teams that are just truly scary. But they're still really fragile. A bad day, a bad game, and it's like you're back to square one just like anyone else. Let's hit a skeleton. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the... This worked out. Like 2 games in a row, I've just columned up and 5 rerolls. Yeah, I'm thinking of ditching one. It's probably smart now that I have leader. Trim 50 TV. There you go. Well, now everyone has the chainsaw, which I think is a pretty cost-effective purchase. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know what else. R is a good choice. Morgue. I'm not sure what else they get. I haven't actually looked. Yeah, 6 attributes. It's like, holy crap. Like, that is serious. But I had an orc team like that once that was just ridiculous, right? I had a ball carrier with 4 strength, 4 agility, 2 other blitzers with 4 strength, and so my front line was a troll, 4 strength black orcs, and 3 4 strength blitzers. It was just so... Oh, Roxana, yeah. Yeah, I looked at her. I'm not too impressed with her. 5 agility, you know, always fun, but Bertha, yeah. Willow. I don't know Willow. Is he an elf or a tree? He sounds like a tree. Yeah, I've never gotten a Zon team up, or I've never played a team that's really high TV and I get to really look at the options. I definitely want to. No, I gotta pick it up in the rain. That's no fun. So you get cheap strength, basically? Yeah. Yeah, and that's okay. Like, I mean, Mighty Zug obviously has 5 strength, but he's super cheap strength. He also has block, but... Yeah, I've invited new kid to join the stream. Don't give him any Don't give him any grief, because I really don't mind if you're in the stream. I'm happy to go over stuff like this. My record doesn't mean that much to me. I'd rather we all just get better at Blood Bowl. Makes for a better experience for everyone playing. Uh-oh. Well, there goes that. Ooh. But yeah, strength without block or wrestle. You know, anyone you want to be hitting with. But you have to do it at the end of the turn because he's too unreliable. Is not great. They're fine on defense where they can just try to help be a roadblock, but yeah, I'm desperate to get some. Yeah, once they get block or wrestle, I think I have one extra tackler, but the rest I think are going to get dauntless. And unless they get guard on doubles, but yeah, I think dauntless is a great pick for them. The ball is frozen. Where is it gonna go? Oh, this could be a touchback. Interesting. It's a touchback, which it isn't, sadly. Could have gone here, potentially. No, they're too slow. Too slow. Well then. I get a couple of blocks in there. But he lined him up pretty well. And now every block I make, I get smacked by a Tomb Guardian on the flip side. Yeah, perfect defense plus a 1 and 9. It's just like blitz plus plus. Gotta try to spread his team by putting a scoring threat up here. But if I do that, I may want, even though it's the rain, get the passer the ball. We'll see. We'll see about that nonsense. Keep him spread out so he can't as easily mark two guys with the same Tomb Guardian. Though he certainly can here. What are you gonna do? Rain pickup number 1. Got it. Even a Khemri could have picked that up. And there it is. Nice thing about the Limoon, they have the dodge, so they have the only reroll built in that they ever usually need. My favorite kind of loner. All the skills you want. Three dice time. Shouldn't have taken that block. Silly to give up a 3 dice on her. Just to hit a skeleton. Ooh, he wants to get that sweet mighty blow in there. Uh-oh. Is that a reroll? Yes, it is. Oh. I got 2 skulls. Why can't I get 3 of a kind? I guess with 2 agility. She was going to be doing much dodging anyway. I guess still 75%, but... Ooh, look at this pass play. Toss it over, long bomb it. Yeah, this is a fine position for elves to be in, because they can really easily just move around, and the more split up the Khemri team is, the easier it is. But with Amazons, it's just everything is risk. Every dodge could end my turn. Whoops. That feels like a misclick. I'm not sure if it was, but... Yeah, trust in the rain. I mean, this is a handoff to the passer, where I take the reroll on. Right? Yeah. So it's still a tough play, a lot of risk, but if it pulls off, she's gone. I have to score really early, stall out a bunch, so not sure. I really got to remember her 2 agility. I'm always tempted to, oh, I'll just reposition her. Yeah. Nice and hidden. Well, that frees up 2 players. Go get into trouble somewhere. Do I take a 1 die here? Might be worth doing. Even a push is okay. Well, sort of. Probably should have tied him up with my loner, so he didn't just move back, but... Big questions now. That's a 5+. Oof. Magic 8 Ball says no. What to do with her though? Nice. This is my first 3-minute turn in a while. Good chat. That's what always gets me.
What was your favorite move in that old
Scoring my first touchdown, Jim. See, I just put the head off his
Not sure about that move to the middle. It's like I kind of want him to put more guys on, but I also kind of want it to be a legitimate option. I'm torn. I could do with kicking a skeleton off the pitch. What I could really use is more guard. Oof. You mentioned it, Iron Eye, that time running desperately low. I've lost two guard players in the last 2 or 3 games.
It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Apo used. Apo. Wants to base the ball here.
Started to help his buddy. That's right. The attacker has an assist.
Is this a level up? Nope.
Here's some friends.
Nice.
Really hurt.
He's fine.
Injured player. Slow, but shrewd to regenerate.
Well, this is interesting. I can hand off to her. Potentially get it down the field. Or start the potato, believing in Blodge. Potato activated. I still got a pretty good screen. Not truly a potato. really take it. Wow, lucked out there. What to do here? Too nerve-wracking to play.
This is gonna be enough to come out on top.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that style. So much of the game does depend right here on this dodge, doesn't it? Ah, made it.
Hang on, did you see that? The carrier himself blocks. Really risky.
Oy. Did I say the dodge? I meant the GFI. Nope, there it is. Decent scatter. Yeah, I had such high hopes for her. But it's like other Blood Bowl players don't want you to have nice things. So they just target her and foul her relentlessly. Now I gotta pick it up again? Ugh. Ugh. That's right.
Unity is strength.
That stun turned out to be pretty important right here.
Bigger they are.
Yeah, it feels like with Amazons, at least a third, if not a half, of the time your players are on the ground is because of failed dodges or GFIs or skulls or whatever. And rather than getting blocked down. Still waiting for a good scatter. It's not going the right direction. Oh, he got it! No! Not cool, game. And I can't believe my first action is going to be a dodge to pry this thing loose. Oof. So scary. Ooh. Nice. Bonus. Alright. I suppose. I really want to surf that guy, but I need the reroll for the pickup. It's killing me. It's killing me. Just pick it up. Here we go. 4 turns of this. Oh, and a Tomb Guardian on the ball. Whee! Ooh. Enjoy sideline. I think I would have just based the ball with the Khemri and then blitzed with him and put a second Khemri on there. I had this one tie up these 2 players. Well, they can just dodge away, but because what's worse than 1 Khemri sitting on the ball? 2 in the rain. That's a true stall for the tie. That was a good try to free him up, but what with the blodge and all, it's tough. Oh no! Oh no, the block or the reroll to pick up the ball. That's a tough one. Oh boy. It is nice that she's still cut off though, because the 4 strength would help me get this guy off. Now I need a 5+. I'm starting to feel a little bit like a Khemri. Do 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 do. Ooh, oh, reroll though. A loner and a GFI. Could surf him for no good value. Oh, this is what I do. Take away that assist. Then I can block all 3 of these down, or 2 of them at least.
The attacker has an assist.
that's miserable. Same dilemma. Oh. Yep. And it's tough to even know if that's right, because now, you know, we're letting the other team reposition to better improve their chances for more than one pickup over turns. But yeah, this looks like it's heading for a draw. Yeah, now the push gets the second Tomb Guardian on the ball. Yeah. Skulls change games. Surfed.
Hitting someone smaller than you.
Surf a durfed.
Oh, he's going to get intimate.
Yeah. Yeah, it was looking pretty promising. And I could have just trusted in the blodge, but yeah, the 1 in 36 seemed unlikely and was giving me a much better position. So felt it was worth the risk. Turned out it was not. Ooh, we got the dodge.
This ball is a dangerous ball.
Doesn't even get a chance to pick the ball up, nor will he ever get another chance. What's the right play here? Who's gonna be my ball carrier? Let's see. Pretty much has to be Starfire. Nope. Nope. Doesn't have to. I'll be back on camera 1 minute.
It's so close, and yet so much can still happen. Nothing's certain in this game.
Well, that was a dream crusher right there. Once a game. Gotta figure, at least. Once a drive is more realistic. I had one on defense, relatively tame one, and one on offense. Crushed my dreams. At least I still got that reroll. Whoops. Get that. I still got 2 scoring threats. Ooh, that's a nice scoring threat too. Someone finally got to do something over here. That's funny. Is this a job for Super Loner? Could it be a job for Super Loner? I think it might be. Come on, good scatter. Wow. No, that scatter was terrible. Failure that could cost his team dear. You said it. Wow. What a game. Who's going to throw to this guy? That's the question. The Blitzra? Or nobody? Truly, the circus has come to town. Oh no! And he's dead. In a shocking turn of events. Was it shocking though? Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, -1 fan factor. Can't imagine the fans were too thrilled with that performance. That was truly, truly outrageous. That was a spectacle, for sure. Hot girl got the SPP for it. Dirty. Pickups. 10 pals. Armor did well. Look at that. Pickups did not. And the rain wreaks havoc on another game of Blood Bowl.
Regular season is in full swing. Come join us.
Everyone's healthy though. Well, on this side. One for the road. So rough. So rough. Alright. That's game 15. Thanks for watching. Take a quick break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe or a follow on Twitch if that's where you're watching. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time.